Global financing firm Greensill has filed for insolvency in the United Kingdom and Australia. So what are the implications for the owner of the Whyalla Steelworks?
Well, the big implication is they now need to find a new financier to basically bankroll them to keep going. So there's roughly 7,000 Australian manufacturing jobs at stake here. But Pete, just taking a quick step back, Greensill, it's a $6 billion financing firm founded by a Bundaberg farmer, Lex Greensill. His family are known for producing sugarcane and also sweet potatoes. And they make money by paying a company's invoices early to a supplier for a discount on the price of that invoice. Then the company will repay Greensill the full amount later on. So the company basically gets finance and the supplier gets paid much quicker than they normally would have. So Greensill's biggest client across the world is the owner of the Whyalla Steelworks in South Australia. They're owned by British billionaire Sanjeev Gupta's GFG Alliance. Greensill reportedly has about $6.5 billion tied up with GFG Alliance, and GFG Alliance now needs to find a new source of funds. Roughly $650 million of that reportedly is for its Australian operations, and that does include the Whyalla Steelworks. It also includes a coal mine in New South Wales, and it also includes a steel manufacturing company too. So with Greensill in administration, Grant Thornton are the administrators across the world, and they're taking care of it in Australia too. One of the main things an administrator does, it looks at assets that Greensill has and then we'll sell them off. But yeah, the big implication is once this process goes ahead, which there's a creditors meeting in about 8 business days from now, there'll be more, we'll find out more about basically the future of GFG Alliance, which is now desperately looking for another funder.
Meanwhile, Ed, the business summit rolls on. The Reserve Bank Governor will be speaking today. He's expected to talk about Australia's economic recovery.
He is. Look, the title of the speech is called The Recovery, Investment and Monetary Policy. So I think the big topic that he's going to want to talk about is how well the Australian economy has bounced back over the past few months. Just a week ago, the GDP numbers came out for the December quarter. Better than expected, 3.1% growth over those 3 months, and it was all due to household consumption, business investment and agriculture. So expect the governor to talk about that. Also, interest rates at record lows, he'll cover that topic too. But yesterday, the Commonwealth Bank put out a research note predicting that roughly 110,000 jobs will be lost due to JobKeeper finishing up at the end of this month. So CBA say it's jobs in travel-sensitive sectors like transport, accommodation, arts and recreation. They look to be the ones that are most at risk. So hopefully there'll be a Q&A session today and the governor gets asked about that and whether he thinks Australia needs more fiscal stimulus going forward.